Hello and welcome back to Pixel Pusher and my playthrough of the Feed the Beast Direwolf 20 mod. Been doing some exploring off camera, checking things out that are around my base, and I want to catch you guys up on some of the stuff I've done. Obviously I have built a nice little simple house on the hill there. We're going to head up there and take a look at some of the things I've been up to. And I got a couple of exploring things we'll be doing today. And I want to show you some of the stuff that I've built off camera. I did a lot of mining, did a lot of building of some basic tools and things to help me get my ore productivity up and running. So let's do a quick walkthrough on everything that has taken place off of camera, and then we'll start this episode with a nice little bit of adventuring. So let's do that. I got a nice little house that's up on the top of the hill here. It's very simple. I will be moving to another house once we need more room for some of the bigger builds I'll be making. But for right now, let's go take a look at that. Got some updated tools made out of some of the new ores. Made a diamond drill to help me get my mining. So a lot of the energy in these early episodes are really about getting the maximum productivity out of my mining so I can kind of launch myself into some more advanced builds. And here's my house. It's that same pattern that I'd laid out in one of the earlier episodes. 3 main square modules in the 9x9 fashion. So got a little trapdoor that goes down to my mine down there. And let's do a quick tour of the house before we head off on an adventure. So what we have here is the generator. Now the generator is going to be supplying power. It runs on coal. That power will be stored in the bat box. I can charge items by placing them into the bat box, and I can, of course, supply power. So what I'm powering here, and there's some wires that are running underneath powering all of this. I can go ahead and grind ores, so I can take ores that I've been, it would be raw ores, and let's do an example here. Raw ores are put in here, and those will be ground down using the power that's being supplied. And once this is ground down, each ore block will become 2 powder piles, and then that powder can then be smelted in this device here. And that'll actually double the amount of ingots I can get. So, for example, this 1 block of gold turned into 2 piles of gold dust. We put that into my electric furnace, and that'll quickly smelt out 2 full ingots, whereas if I just put it directly into the smelter as a block, I would have only gotten 1. So that's giving me doubled ore production, a lot faster and more efficient, of course, than the grinder. These can then go into my ore chest up here. These are all the things I've been using, I've been mining. And this extractor here is going to be a double my rubber output as well. And over here I have all my iron furnaces. I have some tools that I've been using up on the shelf. I have my chests that I can access on either room here. I've got with some signs on them. Got various crafting tables with preset recipes included in them in some things that I'll need to build often. So those are all set up. I've got these the whole floor is eventually just going to be these different crafting stations, so I can check that out. Got my enchanting table over here. Been doing some simple enchants mostly on my mining tools, once again, to increase that production. And then over here I'm going to be building my Tinker's Construct, and then eventually we'll be moving to a bigger place, because as I build larger things, we're going to need more room. I'm going to be moving this chest out of the way and kind of building everything right here. I hope I can fit it in here. Might need to move the wall back a little bit, but let's go ahead and take a trip over to a couple things I want to explore. There's a slime island I want to check out, get some of the slime blocks on there so I can make those slime elevators. And there's also some basic exploration to do on an abandoned mine shaft, as well as a large ravine. I even see on my mini-map a stronghold, although I'm not sure I'm going to be doing that all in this episode. But let's at least get the abandoned mine shaft taken care of, possibly that ravine as well. Take a look at the slime island. We'll be using the hang glider. Eventually we're going to upgrade from hang glider to jetpack, and I think I'll be able to do that in this episode or the next. I'm looking forward to that. So let's go ahead and launch off over to the area where that abandoned mine shaft is. Let's see if I can get this thing working. There we go. So we'll just fly across, head towards that blue beacon, go down into that abandoned mine shaft, take a look. I do need some string as well for the recipe of the miner's backpack. So I will be picking up some string down there as well. We'll take a look at this area. This is where the new house will be, probably somewhere on that hill right down there, where the dirt pillar is. That is going to also, this is my farming area. There's some cows already started. I know there's some chickens floating around and some pigs that go over there. We got some horses and stuff. I got a lot of reeds growing here. I'll be eventually grabbing one of these horses. I do have diamond horse armor, and I think I have a saddle already as well. So let's go ahead and take our landing. I think there's some steps down to the abandoned mine shaft right here. Whoop, don't want to drop that. Got my hang glider, don't need it on my belt anymore. Yeah, so a couple more pieces of string is really what I'm looking for. I do want to do that so I can build my miner's backpack. And then we'll fly over to the slime island and take a look at that, grab some of those slime blocks. So let's head down here. All right, be very careful. These I believe are ore bushes, and I should grab those because they can produce tinker tin ore berry bush. Yeah, so if you take these, they're little stone bushes, and they will produce little berries of the kind of ore that the bush is associated with. So this would be a tin one. So you can kind of grow. Oh, what is happening? All right, I need to get out of this ravine. It is not a good spot to be in. Where is that skeleton at? Where is it? I can't see it. There it is. All right, got that. So I want to grab some of this string so I can start to make that miner's backpack. But I want to be very careful. I think there is a witch somewhere around here. One. The ravine is that way. Okay, 2. Did I get the string? Do I have 4 string? Yes, I do. So let me pause right here and make the miner's backpack real quick. It doesn't take long. It's a pretty simple recipe. That way I'll be able to carry more items. I brought a crafting table with me. It's actually a crafting station, which is an upgraded version of the crafting table. And then we're going to go ahead and make a miner's backpack. Now the miner's backpack, builder, which one is it? Adventurers, digger's backpack. I'm also going to want one of those. Right now we're just going to stick with not that, but the miner's backpack. Wool, iron, chest, and string. Did I bring a chest? No, I didn't. All right, that's okay. So let's make a chest. Put the chest here. We believe it's wool, iron, and string. All right, miner's backpack, great. So I'm not quite sure how this works. I think I right click on it or something. Let's see how this works. Is that, yeah, I guess that's it, right? So can I put this in there? Yes. Okay, can I put this in there? No. Can I put this in there? Yes. So it's a miner's backpack, so it'll only allow me to carry things from mining. So I couldn't like put a piece of string or food in there or anything like that. But it will allow me to carry more ores. So let's go ahead and check out this abandoned mine shaft. I'm going to go through here, loot any chests that are in here, and kind of clear this out before I head over to that slime island. Let's have candles on the ready so that I've gone through here real quick. I haven't really looted much of it. I kind of left it, but I dropped a couple candles when I first found it so that when I came back, I wasn't getting mobbed. Oh, hello, Skelly. Charge. Let's drop a candle in here. block this flow off. Can I block that? Nope. I made it so I can't get through there now. No, that's alright. Alright, so let's continue on. Alright, let's go ahead and block this. Whoa, what is that about? Oh, it's because the rails are there. Alright. I believe that is a pretty vicious spider. I think it is a poisonous spider. So I'm going to make sure my food is full. And, oh, there's a spawner here. Alright. I see. Okay. Oh my gosh. Do I want to mess with this? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's why I wanted my food to be full. So let's go ahead and see if I can't disable that spawner real quick. Oops, knocked the candle out. Glitching out here. Oh, come on. Ah, I hate the spiders when they glitch out. I'm going to chill here for a second. I really want to disable this thing. Oh. That was a small one. Oh, what is happening? Alright. Yeah, I need to be careful. More careful than I am being. Let's let myself heal up a little bit. I wonder if I can't just drop candles on it from over here. My armor's about to go down too. I probably should have made a new set of armor before I headed out. That might have been a mistake. Yeah, there's chests over there. Can I drop a candle right on there? Yes. Does it take more than one candle to do the job? Did I get him? No, I did. Is that peace and quiet? Where's the last spiders? Alright, eventually I should have this. Boy, a ton of those things. I think I'm going to rush it. Just go up, get the... There we go, that should do the trick. Alright, I think we're good. Division sigil. Ooh, nice. Now I definitely want that. Oh, I thought I had you guys all taken care of. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and break this. I don't need a spawner of that type. I already have a zombie spawner set up for... Ooh, is that another one? Monster spawner, cave spider. No wonder. Okay. That's why there are so many here. Because there is 2 spawners. Alright. That should put an end to those shenanigans. I'm going to grab that spawner. Grab the string. Ender lily seeds. I don't know what that is. Copper. We'll always take it. Alright. I am out of food, so I probably should have grabbed a couple cows before I committed heavily to this. Nobody's sneaking up on me here. Whoa, don't want to fall in that lava there. What's that just shot me? Is that the skeleton? Is there a skeleton down there? Yes, there is. Can I not reach him? He can't reach me either. Burn, buddy. How come I'm not hitting that? There we go. Alright, let's poke around up here. See if we can't grab a couple more chests. Now this looks like a pretty big area. I'm not sure if I'm going to explore the whole thing, but... Hello! Oh, got a hit on me. Yeah, I'm regretting that I didn't bring more food with me. That may cause this to be a shorter trip. Get away! A ton of these spiders, my goodness. Sorry, Mr. Bat. Creeper. Let's see if I can get a shot off on him. I think I got power 2 on that bow there, so gets the job done. This is dead end requiring digging that I don't want to do. Let's go back over here. Yeah, I see another chest down there. Unless that's the one I already hit. Doesn't... Oh yeah, I think it is, because it has candles on it already. Why are there still more spiders here? These spiders never end, and I don't have food on me. I don't want... Oh, come on. This is ridiculous. There we go. Is that the last of them? Alright, am I already full of inventory? That was rather quick. Oh, I do want the mossy cobble though. I'm going to be using that to upgrade weapons and such. I believe mossy cobble will provide the self-repair on... Alright, a ton of string here. Let me just never need string again here by going through this real quick. I see yet another spawner down there. Jeez, and more chests. So let's take a look. Floppy disk. I don't know what that is. Pile of ashes. Thorns. Pile of ashes. Steel axe. Pile of ashes and a floppy disk. Hello, 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 hello. Alright, now is when we're in trouble because I think that's it for food, right? So maybe I shouldn't push my luck here. The question is there another chest back there?